If Nairobi at all had a gossip calendar, then this week's headline would definitely read Frank Doso back to the streets again, because Frank Doso's name has actually indeed made a grand re-entry into the ever-bubbling BNN Premium. And as you know, when Edgar Obare drops receipts, tea burns hotter than your mother's Sunday stew. Now let's rewind the clock a little. Just about a month ago, social media was still in that honeymoon hangover from Frank and Lydia Wanjiru's dramatic reunion. These two had just gotten back together after their first messy breakup that had the internet divided. Frank had been accused of cheating, classic Nairobi plotline, and Lydia, the queen of emotions herself, had gone on a few online rants that left tongues wagging.
You see how I didn't unalive him? I just walked away. Very nice, very demure, very cutesy, very learnable. Yeah.
But somehow love trumps and they reunited, smiling ear to ear, posting couple goals like never before. At around the same time, unfortunately, tragedy struck and an accident happened. Frank fell from the balcony, got injured, and Lydia, proving that she was indeed his ride or die, was right by his side. She was caring for him, holding him down through thick and thin, and the bandages too. People admired their love, saying, indeed, this is true love and that the two are indeed destined to be together. I mean, that had everyone who had thought otherwise coming down for a moment. But fast forward to some time later, we saw the two unfollowing each other on Instagram, and like clockwork, old couple photos mysteriously vanished from their feeds. And we all know by now that these are the modern day breakup announcements. No need for any other thing. That by itself is just enough. And that's where things got juicier, because people began a conversation around who did wrong, who had done the other wrong. Some even blamed Lydia Wanjiru, saying that she was the toxic one and that she was even difficult to build relations with. People cited what had gone down between her and her sister, and all that drama contributed to the opinions that people had regarding her relationship with Frank Doso. In short, public opinion at the time was not on her side, and at the same time, some even sent virtual hugs to Frank Doso, telling him that he would eventually find someone better. Just hours ago, BNN Premium dropped fresh receipts, and guess who was starring in them like a Netflix original? None other than Frank Doso himself. According to the reports, a lady claimed she was flown out all the way from Nairobi to Kisumu by Frank Doso for what we all know was not Bible study. But here's the kicker. She mentioned that things didn't go quite function as expected. Apparently, Frank's pelvic area hasn't fully healed from his balcony fall, so the trip wasn't exactly mission accomplished. If you know, you know. But if you still don't get it, that's even a more reason why you should be on BNN Premium. When this lady provided all the information on BNN Premium, the one question remained: was this a case of Nikuoga na kurudi soko, or was it a case of he never really changed in the first place? Because if history is anything to go by, this is not the first time Frank Doso's name is finding its way to scandal. Remember, his first breakup with Lydia was sparked by another woman who accused him not only of sleeping with her, but also of allegedly stealing from her. So now here we are, the second time Frank Doso is trending for all the wrong reasons. And to be honest, you'd think that after an accident, a breakup, and a few online backlash, he'd have learned his lesson. He's still getting exposed online by his side chicks. So netizens speculate that maybe this habit is what made Lydia leave, because again, they say once bitten, twice shy. But others also speculate that she may have left for entirely different reasons, considering Frank's ongoing healing process. An internet user said, wanaume tho mtu hawezi ngoja apone kwani mechi ni dawa, with another one adding, but siatulize kasusu ipone vizuri kwanza yawa. Mtu anacheat akiwa mgonjwa bado, another internet user asked, while another one commented, baada ya Lydia kujikaza kusimama naye hadi akapona, eish. And last but not least, one said, fair deal, he cheats on her, he gets exposed. At this point, the rest of us are just sitting back, sipping the tea and watching the story unfold, because in Nairobi's celebrity streets, this always happens. Nairobi. Let us know what you think in the comment section, and thank you for always keeping it here on BNN. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe for more celebrity tea, and also you can join us on BNN Premium so that you just always get all the details, because sometimes here in the videos, we don't give you everything. So head over to BNN Premium for all the tea, and also just to get the tea on time. Stay tuned, stay updated right here on BNN.